Hi everyone, this is Balazs from RacingBrick and we are continuing our look at the 2025 LEGO City Summer sets with a big one, the 60467 Heavy Duty Recovery Tow Truck with Crane. It's an interesting set that fits partially into the construction sub-theme, but it also hints at another one that only had a single set so far. More on that in a minute. On the box art, we see a recovery scene on the highway. In the background, some familiar faces, the 2025 camper van, and the purple car from last year's car transporter set. I love when LEGO builds a connected universe like this right on the packaging. On the back, we get a look at the many functions of the vehicles, plus another dynamic action shot. Let's open it up. The set has 793 pieces. The recommended retail price is €80 or $90. It will be available in the US and Canada on the 1st of August, but it's already available in other regions. We get 7 numbered bags, 2 manuals, and apparently no sticker sheet. Let's start building. We start off with a well-detailed minifigure, like printing, dual-molded hat-hair combo, and a few accessories like traffic cones. We also get dark tan boulders, which are returning after only appearing once before, way back in 2013. The build begins with the chassis and the rear section of the truck. We then add the front axle and a clever little engine imitation made from 3 stacked minifigure skate parts, very creative. Black treasure chests are back for the first time in 10 years, used here as side storage compartments. The finish at the end of bag 1 is super clean with lots of tiles. The cap base is built next and turns out to be tiltable. That's a very nice touch. Here's a clever bit. That cross-shaped badge on the front, it's actually just the exposed tip of a 5-module long cross-axle running through the cab. We have opening doors, a steering wheel, and the roof features the printed elephant logo seen across the city construction sub-theme. The wheels go on, and here's a cool detail, printed lug nuts on flat silver 1x1 round tiles. Next up is the truck bed. The tailgate opens and is held in place with Technic pieces. It attaches to the chassis with clips, and we secure the boulders with chains. That finishes off the smaller truck. Here's the next minifigure, and then we start assembling the chassis of the big truck. These big mudguard pieces are new in light bluish grey. The big truck also gets a stylized engine, and these fairly new curved pieces are now also available in orange and transclear. There's a bit of engine detailing added before we finish bag 3. An interesting color choice, the same green ball joint piece was used in the 2 city construction sets last year. We shift to a Technic heavy assembly, starting with a fold-down section and some of these city-style pistons. The range of motion is limited but functional. We cover the side with brackets and tiles, then a string is added for the winch. In bag 5, more snot assemblies continue the side detailing. One highlight, the outrigger. It's mounted using a Technic pin and further secured with a 1x1 tile width bar, a smart and sturdy solution. We added some gauges, and you can notice the angled positioning of the outriggers when folded, subtle but effective. The outrigger's hinge doubles as the lower section of the smokestack, and here comes one of the printed truck logos. Our third minifigure is a bit more basic, no leg printing or dual molded parts. The cab gets a second printed logo, and it opens just like the smaller truck. The front end is nicely detailed, though this one doesn't have opening doors. The roof is loaded with different warning lights, and we finish it off by mounting all 10 wheels with printed lug nuts on the front set. Front outriggers get their foldable legs, and another outrigger assembly is added to the rear. In the final bag, we add tools and a new printed warning triangle to the storage box. Now comes the crane boom, built mostly from Technic. It's a fairly complex structure and attaches to the chassis using 2 axles with stops, sliding onto a support. We are almost finished, here are the last pieces, and we are done. Here they are, 2 trucks, 3 minifigures and some accessories. You can even store the traffic cones in the smaller truck side compartment. Both vehicles look fantastic. Smooth lines, smart part usage, and lots of great little details. Honestly, the smaller truck could have been a standalone set. It teams up perfectly with the previous city construction machines, sharing the same color scheme and branding. As for the recovery tow truck, it doesn't seem to have many companions yet, only a smaller tow truck from last year. Hopefully, LEGO expands on this direction in the future. As far as the functions are concerned, the dump truck has opening doors and the driver fits in easily. The cab can be tilted to expose the engine or to fix it if necessary. There is a tipping bed with a tailgate, and we have 2 large boulders to transport. But what if there is an accident? Then the recovery tow truck comes. It has front and rear outriggers for stability and can then use the crane with the extendable boom to turn the truck over. You can attach this piece to the truck and pull it onto the lift, although you may need some manual assistance. The truck can then be easily lifted and transported to the workshop. This set is packed with play value, clever techniques and fits beautifully into the LEGO City system. It's honestly amazing to see this level of detail and function in an 8 Plus set. It is clearly meant to be enjoyed, both during building and afterwards when you play with it. Minor gripes, sure, like the grill on the truck that's only clipped at the bottom or no opening doors, or the underlift not lowering all the way without a little manual help. But these are small things, kids won't care, and adults will appreciate the build quality. Everything is in scale, everything is compatible in the city world, and it all works as a cohesive system. I really wish other LEGO teams embrace this level of interconnected design. The RRP is €80 or $90, but don't buy it from LEGO directly unless you are getting a big gift with purchase. It's already down to €70 at other retailers and will likely drop further. Just for fun, compare this to the Technic tipping truck, which retails for $50. Sure, that one has steering, but this set offers multiple functions, a full play scenario, and 2 substantial builds for a bit more money. City is not just a kids theme anymore. If you enjoy functional and playable LEGO sets, these are seriously worth checking out. Please let me know, folks, what you think of the set and the City lineup I've shown so far. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications because more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.